neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
Hello and welcome to College Park for this AIL 1A fixture between Trinity and Shannon. Trinity 3 points after 10 games so far, 10th in the AIL versus Shannon, who are 8th with 16. Trinity desperately need a win to have a chance of staying up in this game. Shannon, on the contrast, they're really looking to make sure that they get a bit of breathing space between Armagh 9th and Trinity in 10th. Armagh hosting champions Terenure at home today up in Armagh, the Palace grounds. Trinity have a decent run in of games with playing all the teams that are 9th, 8th and 7th at home. So this is the first one of that run of games. In what they'll need to win 3 of their next 8 games to likely stay up. The teams today for Trinity, we have ever-present Jerry Carr, Ross Grayman, Lee Barron at hooker, Leinster Academy player, Cole Kelly, Dan Barron and Jack Carney make up the second row. Jan Bueck's out today with his red card last week against Terenure, having a 3-match ban there. Aaron Coleman, Dermot McCormick and John Vincent make up the back row. John Vincent in for a second cap after super performance last week against Terenure, 12 tackles, 17 carries and 2 turnovers won. The Aussie making a big impact on his debut the last day. Oscar Cawley and Matthew Lynch make up the halfbacks. The centres are Louis McDonough and Charlie Beckett moving into 13 for fullback. Back 3 is made up by Davy Colbert, Aidan Henry and Harry Colbert. Starting for Shannon, we've Connor Glynn, Jordan Prenderville, Matt Burke. Gus Ryan and Jade Creel make up the second row. Tyg O'Brien and Luke Murphy make up the flanks. Captain Lee Nicholas at 8. Ethan Coughlin plays at 9 alongside Michael Cook, top point scorer for Shannon this season. And the centres, we have Alan Flannery and Keane O'Halloran. The back 3 made up by Jack O'Donnell, Josh Costello and Stephen Kiley at fullback. On the bench for Trinity, we have Conal Henchy, Limerick man, Gerd Zadunek, Kevin Jackson, David Walsh, Cormac King and James Dillon. Shannon bench is made up of Gus Harrington, Emma Calvey, Luke Rigney, Kelvin Brown and John O'Sullivan. Okay. The other bit of team news from Shannon today, top secret news with team manager Andrew McNamara turns 50 today. Surely to be celebrated on the bus home. Lou McDonough takes the ball for Trinity, just inside his 22. Trinity looking to play early here. Cormac with the carry. Trinity looking to play wide. Carrie Colbert sticks it on the left peg. Moves it down and looks like the ref's giving an offside penalty against Trinity off that kick. And that's bad news for Trinity, giving Shannon an early entry, either in 22 or 3 points, potentially. And Shannon taking the 3 early on. This was surely to be a tight game. A very blustery day here in College Park. Wind blowing over your left shoulder as you see it, into the business building, to the left of the post there, as you see there, into that corner. Like hook lining this one up. 1 try against Young Munster so far this season, 15 conversions and 3 penalties, 44 points so far for the former London Irish. Academy and Ealing Trailfinders player. Makes that 47 points. So far this season, 3-0 to Shannon. And I'm your commentator, Brian Fitzpatrick of BF Sports Analysis, and we're producing this stream today, but kindly sponsored by AIB, supporting AIL Rugby. And if you're coming in from Shannon today, let us know if you're down in Shannon, if you're listening in from abroad, or where else you are. We're here. Matt Lynch kicks us off for Trinity. Nearly a great take there. Aidan Henry putting the pressure on. Advantage Shannon. Counter attack on here. Matt Lynch passes to Colbert. Play 10 a lot. Double switch. Onto Davy Colbert. Shannon putting pressure on the ball. Ball's away. Ball out the back. Dermot McCormick, Louis McDonough. Henry. Oh, he tries to get the ball to Lee Barron, but it's knocked on the edge there. Dan Barron makes the tackle there. His 53rd so far this season. German Cormac and Cole and John Vincent tag team there. We'll get Ethan Coughlin. 2 Munster URC starts so far this season. Gets a clean box kick away. Shannon, one of the best exiting teams in the AIL, and that's no doubt helping that stat. Culver would be disappointed with that, given that big win and an opportunity to counter-attack loss there. Get a good look here at Matt Burke versus Jerry Carr. Matt Burke played a bit of Munster development over Christmas. Jerry Carr, the Ross Gray man. Most rucks hit so far for Trinity this season. 7 turnovers for this season. And that's a tussle at the scrum. Both hold on well. Shannon launch off this out the back and take a flat line and break. Oh, but well tackled. Dermot McCormick try saving tackle almost there. Lou McDonough makes a hit. Shannon looking dangerous here, but haven't made a lot of yards for it. Michael Cook tries to get that out the back and then swallowed up. Another tackle there by Dermot McCormick. All action so far. Good tackle there, David Colbert. Lou McDonough. John Vinscombe. Doesn't roll away on time. Shannon go with the quick tap. The ref says on top, front of the mark, and that could have been dangerous for Trinity if they did. Could have been a yellow early on. But a second chance here for Shannon. Will they go to the corner? Will they take the 3 to go 6 ahead? Looks like Michael Cook's looking down the corner here. Too much pressure. Zipping up as it's going off that there. Yes. You actually want to block it going into that. It's all over. But there's props. It's in there. Yeah, there's gear, it's not heavy. Apologies for the loss. Apologies for the temporary loss in sound there on commentary. Partly due to our gazebo nearly flying away here. But it's back now, but intermittently with the strong winds here, commentators may need to stand up to hold the thing down. But we're still good for now. Lee Barron here thrown in 5 Leinster caps this season. 2 tries, 1 each against the Scottish teams, Glasgow and Edinburgh. 12 overall caps. Barron takes this challenge in the air. Lee Nicholas went up. Trinity got an initial drive, but stopped by Shannon. Climbing over the top to do well, but Oscar Colley gets it out to Lou McDonough, supported by Beckett. Lee Barron sucks in 2 defenders, quick ball as well. Matt Lynch, long pass. Tackled by Stephen Kiley. John Vinscombe. There, Oscar Colley goes in. Tackled it well there by Conor Glynn. Alert to the pressure. Jerry Carr disrupted there at the front. Swung blind here. Matt Lynch. Ball to Beckett. A double hit. Over the refs calling that high. The assist tackler. Josh Costello. Just a warning there from the referee by the looks of it. Matt Lynch sticks out in the corner here. We'll have to go back to kick it in again by the looks of it. Be taken here. Matt Lynch sticks that away. Jerry Carr walks in. And Shannon go up again. Trinity take the front edge. Looks like they might be over here. Yeah. And they are. I think that was Dermot McCormick who got the try in the end. But super maul from Trinity. Shannon took the risk going up, thinking they knew where that was going, and they did get up in the right area. Trinity won the ball in. Have another look at this now. Yeah, see a little dummy. Put forward. Shannon go up, a little transfer. Shannon just couldn't get behind that. Just dynamic for Trinity, and they're over. 5 points, 1 try for Trinity. Matt Lynch with the conversion there. Take it 7. And Trinity take a lead.
Likewise.
And there's another match being streamed by BF Sports Analysis today. You'll find it on the same YouTube channel. UCD versus Cork Con in the Belfield Bowl. UCD up 10-0 there. And we're getting our scores from anyscore.com. the Any Score app. Apologies. A lovely app to stay on top of all AIL divisions at the click of a button rather than scrolling up and down through Twitter, or X as it's now called. Jeremy McCormick with the carry there. Set up. Oscar Colley sticks in the pocket for Matt Lynch. Man with a big boot. And does fantastic into that wind. That's a huge boot. And a fantastic exit by Terenure crossing the halfway line. Terenure have gone 13-0 up against Armagh, which I'm sure both these clubs would be happy to hear. Clontarf 7, Lansdowne 8 in the IRFU streamed game. Overthrow with Prendeville. Aaron Coleman with the carry. Gets the offload away. Vinscombe. Oh, and it's knocked on by the ground by the Aussie. Dangerous situation there for Trinity. Have another look here. Shannon tried to go to that sort of back middle. Trinity get the double pod up. Aaron Coleman alert at the back. Gets the offload away. Not to be on the ground for Vinscombe. Late hours in Australia now. Well done to anyone in Australia staying up to watch. Keith Cox puts the ball in here and good pressure from Carr. Referee says that's gone up. But Cole Kelly, Jerry Carr and Lee Barron will be happy with that one. Conor Glenn will be looking to fix that. Coaching Ardskull Reese Jays. Cork Con got a try back as well in the Belfield Bowl, 10-7 in that game. Young Munster, 5-5, 5-10 now, Ballinhinch. Clawing back there. Penalty against Trinity, dropping the ground against Cole Kelly, Canada under-20s captain. Conor Glenn checking in with the referee after that penalty win. He'd be happy with that. Missed touch there, Michael Cook. It's stuck up in the air. It's a difficult day to catch the ball there. Dane Henry, and it's took by Trinity, but knocked on. One in the air, dropped on the ground. Doing the difficult work, but not the easy stuff. Fortunately for Trinity. Have another look at this one. Hayden Henry keeps the ball in. Running across the pitch, sticking the ball up the right foot. Difficult there, right to left. Ball only goes 6-7 meters and gets it out. We'll have another look at this. Jerry Carr, Matt Burke's run battle. Shannon getting the drive there. Advantage to Shannon. Mike Cook looking to move it wide. Josh Costello steps back in, but stopped well. Louis McDonough, former Castleknock College captain, looks for the counter ruck as well. Mike Cook disrupted by his own player running across him. Will try and take that ball. Sticks it long. Colbert. Oh, sorry, Henry behind that one. Well held there, Lee Barron. Good ruck work there. Contested on the edge by Shannon. Quick ball for Trinity. Matt Lynch moves it. Lou McDonough looking for the inside ball. Carries in the end. Snap backwards. Great tackle there. I think that was Alan Flannery. Ref says that's gone back for Ostercawley. Carried by Matt Lynch, covering from his half-back partner. John Vinskin with the carry, getting Trinity back on the go-forward ball. Few numbers this side. Colbert stepping in a first receiver, very comfortable at 10. And Josh Costello goes for the intercept. Jeremy McCormick offload away. Davy Colbert, advantage. Trinity, assumed just scrum. Ostercawley, Jerry Carr pulls it out the back. Matt Lynch also out. Colbert, 3-on-2. Gives it wide. Henry, line break. Chips it in behind. Pushing the back, penalty against. Oh, unfortunate. A bit of a waste of some great play there. Question if the pass was forward or not. I haven't looked at that one. Yeah, Jerry Carr. Colbert. Yeah, I'd say that's probably forward. Great play by Trinity, opened them up all nonetheless, but thrown away there with a silly push in the back by Henry, giving Shannon an easy clearance. The wind picking up here in College Park. Swirling. That wind now seeming to assist Trinity at this stage. Good line out win for Shannon. Going for the maul. Prenderville at the back there. Structon considered breaking off there, tried to stay in, and he has broken off now. Lee Barnes wrapped him up though. Prenderville does well to get the ground. Coughlin here setting up for a box kick. Super height on that one. Excellent kick. Lots of Trinity men underneath that one. Trinity do well to keep it. Questions have been taken in the air though. Kept hold of it. But excellent Shannon exit game shown again. Colbert pulls out the back to Lynch. 3 10s in this Trinity backline. Colbert, Louis McDonough, and of course starting 10, Matt Lynch. Colbert, lovely pass wide to Beckett. Beckett gets his hands away. What an offload. Colbert does some work on the ground, gets that ball back. Jack Carney, Congo's man, in there. Finscombe calls of high there from the bare pit. Not giving Louis McDonough stepping in first receiver. That Lynch looks to give it that look forward though. Trinity creating chances out wide, just that final task or two not sticking for them. Yeah, you can see there, well stopped in the midfield there from Shannon, but probably just one more person they'd like to that stage. We'll get another look at this glorious scrum battle between Burke and Jerry Carr.
How is that not our penalty?
The ref calls that one stood up. We'll get another look at this one. There's some score updates as well. Young Munster 7, Ballynahinch 17. Big score there. Believe that's 3 tries for Ballynahinch. Terenure now 20-0 against Armagh. Clontarf Lansdowne still 7-8 last we heard. Let's have a look here at Burkett Carr.
Come on, Ron.
And Jerry Carr looks a bit puzzled at that one. He's saying he's driven in. He got the forward momentum there. Disappointing to give away the penalty from his point of view. Jeremy McCormick checking that in with the referee. Michael Cook. Relieving kick.
That's nice.
Check YouTube for any comment.
You made it.
Well,
Lou McDonough tries to make the hit. And Trinity win a big penalty there. Aaron Coleman, the Belvedere man, with big turnover penalty. These two teams very stalemated at the moment. Tough breaker, just the 1 point between them. Matt Lynch gets a good game there, up to about 45. Sorry, over 50 there. Jerry Carr passing on the line now, called to Lee Barron. Having a discussion about it. Trinity taking a step forward again. Switch of formation. Ball over the top. That's a good steal with Jordan Prenderville. Disappointed for Trinity. Quick ball for Shannon. Mike Cook pulls it out the back. Oh, lovely hands. Josh Costello. Wheels on the wing. Sticks on top on it inside. Will it stay in? It looks like it has. Ref has called knock on over the line. Oh, that's a big, big moment. I'll have another look at this one here. Cook at the back, and look how lovely those hands are. Just open the pace. Trinity bringing the rush defence. Costello, before going into touch, sticks it on the toe and just opens up that opportunity. But yeah, knockdown's the call. We have a goal line dropout here for Trinity. Trinity go long, getting up to the 10. McCaw Cook moves into the middle. Stephen Kiley. Now playing with the Irish under-20s squad this week. With the carry. Trinity putting a bit of pressure on the ball there. And they look like they're on it here. Dermot McCormick, AIL, and Cole Kelly, but the penalties against Trinity on this side. I think not supporting his body weight. I think it's the referee call there. Not rolling away. Trinity trying to put a lot of pressure on Shannon's ball. Michael Cook looking to take the 3 here. Roughly 10-12 minutes left in this half. Michael Cook steps up. Looks like a clean strike. And he's put it over. Shannon retake the lead. 7-9. 3 penalties for Michael Cook, giving Shannon the lead here. Alan Hinch wrapped up the bonus point against Young Munster. 7-22. Away from home. 1 point to take there anyway. It's called 10-all in Belfield Bowl in the other match streamed by BF Sports Analysis. Just as tight as this one here. Matt Lynch kicks us off. That's a super kick. Jim McCormick's on that. Offload away. Dan Barron, Oscar Cawley moves it. Cole Kelly carries in the middle. Carney. Lee Barron. Keep Trinity going forward. Trying to be held up by Shannon there. That might be a maul. No, ball's coming out. Lou McDonough. Carries. Jerry Carr. Top of that one. John Vincent set up to receive here. Carries supported by Lee Barron. Jerry Carr with a big clean out there. Looking to go wide. Colbert steps in. Gonzaga man. Cawley moves the ball. Carr. Trinity working through the phases here. Happy switch direction as well. Culcahy with the carry there. Tackle Keane O'Halloran. Colbert. Oh, and it's knocked on. Ref called play on. Chip through. But that's advantage over, says the ref. Trinity back on the front foot again.
Right.
Dermot Corn pulls out the back. Lou McDonough spins a flat one. 2 Beckett. Josh Costello gets him. Stephen Colley's trying to get on the ball. It's a good clear out. Coleman. Good tip on to Vinskin. Colley hits Lynch. Ball inside option. Doesn't give it, carries himself. And refs goes back for advantage here. High tackle. Call there again. Lee Barron thrown in here. Oh, as you can see there, even on the camera, swaying about in that wind, the gust picked up just as that ball was about to be thrown in. Lee Barron going for the tail, and a crooked throw by the experienced Leinster man. Trinity loss for Trinity. Shannon Brea side of relief. A bit more of a vertical look on this scrum. That's gone down. Ref isn't penalising a certain team for it.
Right website, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember all that stuff. Yeah.
Trinity with 2 in the backfield here, respecting Shannon on the blind side. Big battle, both cracks going at this pre-push, and he's given the free kick for the early push against Trinity. And another easy clearance for Trinity here, or for Shannon. Trinity be disappointed just letting that happen a little bit too easy. Michael Cook. 6 is a touch for Trinity line out just outside the 22. Victor Allen drawing the ball for Lee Barron. Go in the middle. Shannon go for 2 pods up. Lee Nicholas tries to get up. Lee Barron charging down the middle here. Gets to the 22. That was a collision. Carry there from Carney. Coleman makes some yards on the ground. Trinity looking to switch it back here. Lynch. Beckett. Beckett decides to go back. Through the middle. Vinscombe out to Lynch. Lynch over the top. That's Colbert. Into Jeremy McCormick. Clongo's man scores for Trinity. Super try. And that's some end of the half for Trinity. There'll still be a few minutes left to play, but that could be a big momentum swing going into half time. I'll have another look at the hits here now. Charlie Beckett probably making the wide decision rather than run into numbers out wide. Look for a bit of space down the middle. Creating a midfield ruck. Good ball out the back. Vinscombe, Lynch, Colbert into McCormick. Stretching that high pressing Shannon defence on the edge. Difficult pass to do, but when it comes off, very hard to defend. That's Trinity with a lead here, 12-9. Other scores, Clontarf 14, Lansdowne 15, and a nail biter there, along with UCD Cork Con. UCD Cork Con, also streamed by BF Sports Analysis. You can find it on this YouTube channel. City of Armagh have got a penalty back against Terenure, 320. The win, no doubt, going to make a big influence on a lot of games so far. UCD, after being 10-0 ahead, have now gone down 10-24 against Cork Con. Young Munster clawing back against Ballinhinch 14-22. Ballinhinch with the bonus sewed up already. They have 40 gone now on the running clock. Oh, that's a massive hit. Trinity set up a pod there. Matt Burke with the tackle that time. Jade Creel with that big hit, the South African. 3 is the call from the Bear Pit. As traditionally happens, as a Trinity player kicks the ball and hits the tree. Connor Glenn passing in the line out call to Prenderville. Lee Nicholas at the back. Super throw by Jordan Prenderville. And taken down by Trinity. And well executed drill by Shannon. Throw to the back. Got a good punch in them all. Taken down. They'll be happy with that. Executing that throw into this wind. So effective. Michael Cook doesn't get a lot out of that. About 7 metres, 8 metres. Leaving his pack with a lot of work to do there. Clontarf taking the lead at Castle Avenue, 19-15. 3 tries apiece, I think, there.
That's the thing, yeah, let's look around.
Six-man spread here for Shannon +1. Luke Murphy at +1 there, trying to add that punch. And he does just that. Shannon getting moving. Calvin Brown there with the carry recently on. Substitute today, but sent back. And McDonough involved in that tackle. Along with Matt Lynch. Cole Kelly. Balls to Michael Cook. Callum Flannery. Stephen Kiley. Makes a few yards in contact. Coughlin. Skips out Calvin Brown. Trinity getting on that one. Lee Barron looks to have stolen it. That's super work. Colbert sticks it long. And he finds touch as well. Trinity crowd pleased. And there's a bit going on of afters in there. I didn't catch a glimpse what for or why. But it looks like that's half-time call by the referee. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, and continued afters there. Tense matchup. This match meaning so much in the context of the league. You can see why tensions are high. Matt Lynch getting involved. Keenan Halloran laughing it away. But yeah, that's half time. We'll have a look at that. Missed pass by Ethan Coughlin. And just super work by Lee Barron. Just stick it in there. Coleman then covers it. Good pressure. And it's between Charlie Beckett and I'm not sure who. But getting each other's way of the block line. But anyway, 12-9, Trinity, 2 tries to Shannon's 3 penalties, one Mike Cook. We'll come back after the break and join you then in this very, very tense AIL game between these two historic clubs.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more.
Welcome back from halftime to College Park. Trinity here kicking off with a 12-9 lead. 3 penalties for Michael Cook for Shannon. 2 tries, German McCormick with the pair of them. I'm pretty sure. We couldn't tell exactly with them all. But that's a good kick to start us off. And good take, Kelvin Brown. Made his 100th cap against Trinity just before Christmas at home. Under pressure. There, Michael Cook from his pass from Ethan Coughlin is put under pressure by his forwards there. Not the cleanest ball to play with, but slow it down. Compose themselves. Cole Kelly and Jerry Carr teaming up there. Front row union. Make that tackle. Jeremy McCormick, Lou McDonough looking to put pressure on there. Lou McDonough puts the pressure on. And looks like he's got it. And he's giving it Lou McDonough. Super work. And that's a big momentum swing. Trinity now ahead. 3 tries as well. Might even be sniffing that bonus point. Shannon will be devastated with that exit. Put under pressure from the moment 1 in this half. Team talks out the window for both teams. Louis McDonough just squeezes through. No one blocking him there. Gets a direct line at Michael Cook. Makes himself big. And the work rate and change of direction, agility just to get from 50 metres across ways to get onto that ball. Massive effort. And that's his first try of the season. Many more tries last season. Points taken. That's now up to 19 points. 2-9, 10-point lead for Trinity. Jack O'Donnell and Keane O'Halloran on this side. Shannon splitting their forwards here. 3-5. So the kick with the wind, the left footer, Michael Cook. Sticks a high one up there. carry there. Dermot McCormick. We go back to Aaron Coleman on the 15. That's a good carry by Coleman. Makes 5-6 extra yards there. Ball goes back to Matt Lynch. And he looks to stick a spiral on that one. Not going to be an easy one to catch today. Oh! You got to love a spiral ball, but that's put Shannon under a bit of pressure here. Will they clear out? No, he's handled there by Jack Carney, the Clongowes man. But actually, it's on here on the blind side. Shannon Carey. Yeah, and they've had a look at that overlap. Josh Costello cleans it up, a ball pass behind him. He had a good game so far, Costello. Been very dangerous. Cleaned up a lot as well. Shannon now look like they're going to that box kick. Ethan Coughlin sticks that up in the air. Gets plenty of height. Yeah. That one's taken. Sent back. Oh, and that's knocked on. Oh, and it's gone from bad to worse for Shannon since the start of this half. 2 backfield errors. Yeah, we'll have a look here at that once again. I think that might be Lynch in the backfield. Just sticks it up. Should have been a routine catch. But fortunately for Shannon, it's given Trinity another attacking opportunity with a scrum on their 22. Lee Barron cleaning the studs. 5 Leinster caps so far this season. We'll get a look at the other side of the scrum here. Conor Glynn and Cole Kelly. And some a very good scrum battle between both these teams here. Quick ball. Oh, and the refs called knock on there. It looked like the ball actually went back there, but good scrum pressure. Needless mistake by Trinity, really. And Shannon get an opportunity to clear their lines. Let's see here. Hands popped up on the far side. Ref lets it play. Flannery with the carry. Ethan Coughlin puts it in the air. Colbert sticks it away. My apologies, that's Will O'Reilly's come on. Michael Cook sending that down. And he's found a great touch. Quick line out for Trinity, trying to keep the tempo up. Matt Lynch putting that spiral kick in again, not caught cleanly, but cleaner backfield. Kevin Brown with the offload. Prenderville. It's a good carry, stays on his feet. Maximising yards made there. Lee Barron putting his hands on it. Brown stepping in at 9. Well moved, great tackle there. Binscombe. Lee Barron making a menace of that ruck there. Trying to make a maul of that. Ref says no, it's a tackle. Ball at the back. Aidan Martin with the tackle there. Oscar Cawley joining in. Ball at the back. Lee Barron and Aaron Coleman cover that. Calvin Brown. Tackle by Louis McDonough. Pick through the middle. Glynn gets the offload away. Knock on. Dave. Shannon supporters not too happy the scrum advancer was called over. Referee said he was always under pressure. We'll have another look here. Yeah, Conor Glynn just spotting a little gap in the middle, goes through. William McDonough does well. Spilled. We'll have another look here. Another scrum attack for Trinity. To be looking to be a little bit more effective than they have been. Been difficult getting the ball out. Again, we'll take a look at Conor Glynn. Gone down this side. Penalty this time for Cole Kelly. To ground the call from the referee. Matt Lynch be looking to get some decent yards out of this, although the wind's going against this touchline, so he might be a little bit more conservative than you'd expect. And he's made a super touch there. And that's a big gain.
It was around that time.
Aaron thrown in here. 5-man line for Trinity. Split into 3-2. Come to the middle. Looks like communication error. Coleman takes the ball and cleans it up. Trinity retain the ball. Lose a launch. Vinscombe. Oscar Colley gives a flap off for Trinity. Keeping it quick. Shannon doing better to slow it down there. Coleman. Searching for his third try of the season. Switch back direction here. Matt Lynch. Colbert.
I'll start with these.
Hands on. And it's a turnover. Super work. I think that's Stephen Kiley. One of two Shannon men to be selected in the Irish under-20s team in this last week. Luke Murphy playing 7 being the other one. And a good kick to touch there for Shannon, getting them up across the 10-metre line. Or up to the 10-metre line. Story of the half of the game for both teams. Doing so well. Up until that try line. Been a lot of entries not finished though. 5-man line out here for Shannon. Gone. Triple movement there. But Dan Barron reads it. He's given a knock on scrum to Shannon. Effort nearly stolen by, I think it was Barron. Barron having a super season so far. Anyway, 55 carries going into this game, 52 tackles, 172 rucks. So much from Jack Carney. Vinscombe here has gone into the second row. David Walsh has gone on at 8 here for Trinity. But big nudge here by Shannon. They're on the front foot. Cole Kelly popping up. That's a big penalty for Shannon. And this missed touch there by Mike Cook. The wind blowing against this touchline. Colbert puts a spiral on that one as well, but that's cleanly taken. And Cook goes to the dummy. His dump tackled. Good tackle there by McCormick. Yeah. Aaron Hare with the pass down that blind side. Trying to make a few yards there. Out the back. Oh, big line speed, massive hit. Turnover as well. Cawley puts boot the ball. No one in the backfield. Is that a 50-22? Looks like it is. And that's a massive game for Trinity. Super defence. Follow it up. Great turnover. And also Cawley with a super kick, giving Trinity that momentum. Victor out on that far side smiling. Discussions going on here. No. Looks like we're going back. And looks like they're saying the ball's outside the 22 now. Change of mind on this. So Shannon line out. Still a big gain though for Trinity. Force another exit from Shannon. Gusts of wind picking up here. Feel it on the camera, maybe hear it in the tent behind me as well. Jay Creel takes that one. Or sorry, Gus Ryan takes that one, my bad. Another good ball by Shannon. Their mauling game a big part of how good they're so good at eggs and advantage here. Trinity defending out well on the edge. Calvin Brown picking up through the middle there. Tackle by fellow prop, Terry Carr. Big line speed pressure from Trinity. Mike Cook gets away from that one though. Luke McDonough gets on the ball. But we'll go back here. Mike Cook missing a boot. He might want to fix that before he goes kicking the touch here. About 25 left here. Up to the halfway line. Thrown in front of the bear pit. It gets noisy down that side of the pitch. Join Prenderville, no doubt. Relish the challenge. 5-man line out +1 here. Lee Nicholas taken at the back. Shannon had a bit of success at the tail so far today. Another good maul. Could be looking to square that up. Nicholas doing some good work at the front there as well. Trinity bring that down. Ref says it was a tackle. Trinity on the ball. Was the release. Aaron Coleman putting the pressure on there. Going down the blind side. Again, Shannon really trying to test that short side this season. Glynn with the carry there. Big collision in midfield there, Dermot McCormick. Penalty against there. Aaron Hare tries to go quick. Ref says it's not from the mark. But 2 more penalties in a row. Shannon probably fancy a third go at it. A good strike, and that gets Shannon inside the Trinity 22. Temperature's dropping a little bit here. College Park. As the sun sets. 6-man plus 1 line out. 1-3-2 setup. No 6 spread setup. He goes to the back. Lee Nicholas again. Another one more at the back. Trying to turn around that corner. But Trinity have stopped it at that corner. Hare stopped and tackled by Lee Barn. Oh, he gets folded there. Calvin Brown tackled. Carry there by Shannon. Just folding around the corner with a switch it here. Bought it back. O'Halloran to carry there.
Ja, verzat bijna punt. Het is zo moeilijk om die bal te krijgen. Kijk, als hij nu doorrijdt.
Flat ball. Oh, and a big hit there. Charlie Beckett, I think that was, on Stephen Coyley. Short lines, Conor Glynn.
Spelen.
Cook finds some space in front of him. Nearly gets his hand free. But really good ball retention here. O'Halloran with the carrying in. Some go forward here for Shannon. Ball available. Trinity not rolling away there. That'll be a penalty. No, not a penalty. Crossing the call from Trinity. Gus Ryan carrying. Good tackle there by Oscar Cawley on the edge. Costello looks like he's gone into touch. And a bit of afters again. A few score updates here for you. Clontarf 26, Lansdowne 22. UCD Crawler try back 17-24 against Cork Con in the Belfield Bowl, also streamed on BS Sports Analysis. Young Munster 19, Ballynahinch 25. Ballynahinch with the bonus there. I'd say that's Munster's with 3 tries. Terenure still ahead of the Palace Grounds up in Armagh. City of Armagh 8, Terenure 23. Captain Nicholas having a chat there. Alongside Aaron Hare. Replacement scrum half. The referee called time on here. It's going to be a Shannon line out inside the Trinity 22. They really want to be coming away with some points soon. 20 minutes left in this fixture. Trinity looks like they're staying down here. Gus Ryan goes up. Good work at the front of the maul there by Calvin Brown on that second line. Bring a lot of weight. Aaron Coleman does a bit to stall the momentum. Shannon's still going. Hare breaks off. Shannon 3 short. Slow ball there. Not the best ball presentation. Glynn with the carry. Well stopped. Oh, drop ball. Was the ball recovered? The refs, he's given a knock on. And then he's given a double knock on. First knock on by Trinity, second knock on by Shannon. Shannon looked like they were in there for a sec. But another attacking opportunity for Shannon. Battering down at the wall of this Trinity try line, but yet to cross it. Tony Smead, Roy Geelong in behind the post. See Nicholas standing out here. Maybe look for a pick down at Matt Lynch. Ball comes out. Oh, on the knock on first phase. That is devastating for Shannon. Unforced error. Oh, I don't think the pack will be looking too happily at that back line. 3 mauled penalties. Scrum with a clean launch inside the 22, and the poor back lines lets him down on that one, unfortunately. Trinity now, opportunity to exit, leave a bit of pressure that's been ongoing for about the last 8-9 minutes. Continuous pressure from Shannon, continuous possession. Shannon defending with the fullback deep and the 2 wingers on halves. Stephen Coyle looks like he's moved to left wing. Harry Colbert kicks it. Ball stays in play. Sticked up in the air. There's a bit of space there. I don't know who's on that one. Flag stays down. Shannon retained the ball. Calvin Brown, back row. Refusing to go down. Cook hits the second man. That's Jordan Prenderville. All goes for speculative offload. Doesn't come up. Beckett. Hold on to it. Can play here. Oscar Cawley puts boot the ball, but straight into the backfield. Oh, and another backfield error by Shannon. Oh, that's soul destroying for Shannon. It's unforced errors, kicking them in the teeth. So much good work leading up to that. Oscar Cawley once again putting boot the ball. No messing around. Trinity in their own half with the lead. And a boot of frustration as well. A sub there for Shannon. Emma Calvey. Munster 19's tight head. Hard school reach man coming up against Cole Kelly. Fresh legs. Cormac King's come on as well for Trinity. Jackson to King at the back. Lou McDonough. Oh! And that's James Dillon. Super try. Bonus point for Trinity. Just on the pitch. And that is huge for Trinity. 15 left in this game. 4 try. Not quite over yet. But that will mean a lot to Trinity. Searching for that first win of the season. Perfectly executed backline move as Trinity and Tony Smead love to see. Lou McDonough pulls it at the back. Ball's on a string. Harry Colbert on the outside. James Dillon doesn't need him. Sticks it down in the corner. That's Dillon's 3rd try of the season, I think. The Mead man will be delighted with that. Former Belvedere College student.
Oh.
And this is as difficult kick as they come. This blustery wind. Right from the head here. Matt Lynch, the right footer. He's connected with it well. And it's gone over. That's 26-9 to Trinity. Big lead for Shannon to make up now. $17 points. 3 scores minimum needed in these 13, 15 minutes left in this game. Great kick again, Michael Cook. And Shannon had turned it over. Josh Costello again with great work in the air. I think it was Alan Kennedy who actually got on the ball. Flannery, apologies. But Cook with the crossfield. Stephen Kiley with the ball on that wing. Trinity trying to get on it. Matt Lynch putting pressure on it. But Shannon do well retaining it. Ball spilled out. Good tackle there by Beckett in midfield. Ball out the back. Cormac King recovering across. Kick gone down. Colbert deals with it. Josh Costello puts pressure on. Makes a great tackle. Having a super game, Costello, on that wing. Carry there from Dave Walsh. Cormac King that pass a little bit higher. And probably McCormick wanted it. Goes back to Lynch. Lynch sticks that into touch. Up at the 10. Nice relieving effort from Trinity here. Win. Going back in Trinity's favour now. Says 9-6+1 line out here for Shannon. Go to the back. Maul off it. Will they peel? Yeah. Interesting one for the referee there. It looked like Shannon tried to break off. Then did they go back in, or were they tackled in, or what was that? Typically, those 9-5 is always interesting. What peel moves teams like to use off them, or if they actually do meet Maul. What's Ryan with the carry there? Cook pulls it out the back. Flannery dips and carries, keeps his leg drive going in contact. Hits that third man in that pod. That's caused Trinity a little bit of trouble there. Yards gained. Cook hits third man. That's a knock on. Well, Shannon only have themselves to blame for a lot of what's going wrong today, unfortunately. Yeah, make some good yards there initially. Good offload as well by the big loose head. Yeah, lovely pass, Aaron Hare. But yeah, that final catch not going hand. Time running out here for Shannon. Just over 10 left to play. Cormac King. And Hare looking to get in between that flanker. Ball goes out. Matt Lynch kicks it first phase. No messing around. And it's into that corner. In behind Costello. Oh, and I think that one looks like a 50-22. And referee saying it's outside the 22, but super kick by Matt Lynch nonetheless. He's had a super influence on this game. Great long kicking. That spiral bomb that's almost impossible to catch, especially in this wind, also giving them a massive gain of momentum earlier in this second half. Five-man line out here. Gus Ryan calls it on himself. Double dummy to the front.
Yeah.
Looking to box kick off this maul, but blocked. Costello takes it, throws it back. Not sure what the referee's calling here. Looks like is it a Shannon line out? Yeah, he's given a Shannon line. It's a block down, gone into touch is the call. It's another 5-man here for Shannon. Gus Ryan. Lee Nicholas going to the middle. Lee Nicholas taking at the front there, actually. Double dummies. Looks like that's turned over. Jerry Carr making the turnover in that maul. King moves it. King. McDonough pulls out the back. Lynch, flat ball. But it's taken. Colbert, 2-1. Colbert in for Trinity's 5th try. And that's the game showing up there. Big moment there. Again, that Trinity backline. They take a bit of pressure. First bit of credit has to go to Jerry Carr, though. Doing the work in the maul, making the massive turnover. Quick ball then. Cormac King moves it on. Had a good influence to see, come on, quick ball. Jim McDonough pulling out the back. Matt Burke, his finest pass of that bounce pass can be devastating. Ball to Colbert. Harry Colbert, indeed, happy with that one as well. Oh, and that's you can see the relief coming out of the players. Been a long time waiting for this win. Gary Owen here last season, their last AIL win. At 31-9, Trinity, 5 tries, bonus points sewn up. Lynch try make it 33. Lynch, difficult one across the face. Oh, and he hits the post. Again, fantastic strike by Lynch. For the Shannon supporters, we do have another Shannon game coming up in round 18. If you want to keep an eye on that one, which will be that'll be their next streamed game for the Shannon supporters, round 18 against UCD in the Belfield Bowl. So recommendation would be to subscribe to BF Sports Analysis so you get a notification when that's coming up. And of course, the other 10 games we will be streaming for the next 8 rounds of the AIL 1A division. So do stay tuned, do subscribe, and keep an eye on AIL will be delivered to you free thanks to sponsors such as AIB supporting these clubs. Shannon going for their dummy out with the dummy going in through the middle of the line out. Tackle there by Lynch. McDonough. Quick ball. Kevin Brown. Physical player. Good ball carrier. But taken out by 2 Trinity players that time. Conal Henchy on. For Lee Barron. Good man for getting in the mix. Good pass there. Stephen Kiley breaks the first ball, knocks it on. Louis McDonough gets the offer away. Colbert. Advantage over and ball caught. Trinity don't want to play in their own half. Another day for ship kick received by Trinity. And ball bounces again in Shannon's backfield on his high gusty day. Difficult for the back 3. Conal Henchy with the tackle. Shannon sticking him back. Michael Cook caught above his head. This time gets the ball away. Same pressure from Louis McDonough. Colbert. Looking to go. Pass over the top. Beckett. Offload away. Barron. Oh, and that's Colbert again. In for a second. Oh. We'll have another look at that replay. Super counter attack by Trinity. Tony Smith will be delighted. Trinity going into this game, lowest points per game. unheard of in College Park. That pass potentially forward. But Trinity won't be complaining themselves. But yeah, 36 points, a good haul for Trinity. But when they get going here at College Park, they get going. We should gust up these last 5-10 minutes. Should the 10 survive it? Yeah, Shannon players walking up to kick off now. Probably resigned to the result now. About 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes to play. Beckett clears it. Experienced fullback. And another drop ball in the Shannon backfield. And it's not been Shannon's day. Shannon's it's kind of story there. Season a little bit when they're in those tight games, they seem to come out on top, but when they lose, they do lose. I've had some bad score lines for so far this season, but proud club, proud history. They'll come fighting back in the next few rounds. Made a big target about winning their home games this season. Another change in the Trinity front row, I think. Gerard Zudanek. Come on, Jackson, King, Louis O'Reilly. Same move. Colbert. This time he's putting on the gas. It's Colbert on this side. Into the 22, Trinity go. King pulls back to Lynch. And coming back blind. Swing back Jackson has this one tied up. And that Rook's under pressure. Yeah, and super turnover there. That's by Luke Murphy, I'm pretty sure. The man called into the Irish under-20 squad this week. Proud moment for him and his family. Good luck to Richie Murphy and his men in the under-26 nations. Not much gain on that kick, but into that strong win on this touchline. Not much you can do there. Getting some score updates here for you. We're getting our score updates from the AnyScore app, which is updating almost all of the 25 AIL fixtures per week. Thanks to volunteers for doing the score, but so much easier to keep up with than say on a Twitter or X as it's now called. Shannon, look for peel off, go for an inside ball, not to be and knocked on. Another air advantage, Trinity. Those other scores for you: Terenure 30, Armagh 13, Lansdowne taking a lead in Clontarf. Looking to go wide here. Beckett going through the middle. Good ball retention and ball speed there. Lynch putting the ball over the top. Is out on the full? Are there bounce? Touch judge says no, it did not bounce and went out in the full. Line out Shannon. Go back up on the 10. Probably one of Matt Lynch's first errors today. UCD 24, Cork Con 34. Also streamed on BS Sports Analysis if you want to watch that back later tonight. And that one at the back, a place they've had a lot of success with today, but not for that one. And that's a big win for Trinity in the context of the league. First win of the season. Lots of relieved and happy faces here at College Park. Yes, not to be for Shannon, but they'll come back to fight another day. Again, for those Shannon supporters, if you want to watch your next BS Sports Analysis streamed game, it will be against UCD in the Belfield Bowl, round 18. Trinity supporters will be back for your next home game. And indeed, next week, we have a Lansdowne home game as well. Many thanks for watching with us today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Difficult conditions for both teams and streaming team, but we got there in the end. Thanks very much, and catch you next time.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.
We want to do more for the planet, more for the future, more supporting, rallying, having our voices heard more. But to do more, to be carbon neutral, sometimes we need to do less. Less printing, flying and fossil fuel driving, less denial and delays and doing nothing.
AIB is the first Irish bank to pledge to operate as carbon neutral by 2030. We pledge to do more.